Welcome to Full Dosage, the perfect treatment for hot temper, quick anger and emotional imbalance. Imagine this, you are having a good day, a perfect day, your mind clear, your goals in sight. Then suddenly one careless word, one rude driver, one unexpected disappointment flips a switch in your brain. Your heart races, your tone sharpens. The calmness that once ruled your being evaporates into thin air, replaced by a storm that you later regret. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. But here is the truth most people never realize. Anger is not your enemy. Uncontrolled anger is. There is a medicine for it. A full dosage, not in pills or prescription, but in mastery. It's called emotional control, and everyone, no matter how calm or composed they think they are, needs it. The essence of emotional control. Emotional control is not suppression, it is direction. It is the power to feel without being consumed, to burn without destruction, to roar without chaos. It is the act of mastering your inner chemistry, because emotions are chemical storms. When anger surges your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. Your blood pressure spikes, your reasoning narrows, your logic shuts down. In that moment, you don't think, you react. That is why emotional control is not optional. It is the difference between power and self-sabotage, between leadership and regret, between peaceful life and chaotic existence. Why you need the full dosage. Number 1, because without it you become a prisoner of your own emotions. Every time you lash out, your emotions wins and you lose. You hand your peace over to the moment, your dignity over to impulse. The world is full of people who have lost job, relationship or freedom because of 1 second of uncontrolled rage. Emotional control is the key that unlocks the chains of reaction. Number 2, because anger is expensive, but control is profitable. Think about it. How many times have you said words that broke what took years to build, just because of a temporary feelings? In business, emotional imbalance can kill deals. In relationships, it can destroy trust. When people trust you, they learn you. You become a pillar of stability in the trembling world. That is how control becomes currency. Number 3, because life will test you, and only the controlled survive the fire. Life will never stop testing your patience. The delays, betrayals, disappointments, they are all fire meant to reveal the quality of your mental. Without control, you melt. With control, you refine. The strongest people are not those who never feel anger. They are those who turn it to fuel. The full dosage formula. How to treat a hot temper. Self-awareness. The first tablets. You cannot heal what you do not understand. Start by observing your emotional triggers. What provokes you? What irritates you? When does your calm disappears? Write it down. When you name your emotion, you tame it. Example, instead of saying I'm angry, say I feel disrespected. That shift alone separates your identity from your emotion. Number 2, breathing and pause. The cooling syrup before reaction. Breathe deeply, slowly and intentionally. This momentary pause gives your mind to return to reason. You cannot extinguish fire by adding more. You quench it with calmness. Number 3, perspective shift. The mental injection. Ask yourself, will this matter tomorrow, next week or next year? Most anger fades under the light of perspectives. Some people are not attracting you, they are projecting their pains. Understanding this is not weakness, it is wisdom. Real life application. When a colleague insults you, don't respond to the insult, respond to the pain behind it. That is how you disarm chaos, with understanding, not retaliation. Number 4, emotional transmutation. The energy capsule. Anger is energy, raw, explosive and powerful. Instead of letting it burn you, convert it, channel it into work. Art, fitness, writing, leadership, anything that builds rather than breaks. Number 5, forgiveness and release. The final dose. Holding anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Science proves that deep breathing signals the brain to release a lowering cortisol and slowing your heart rate. This momentary pause gives you mind to return to reason. Forgiveness does not mean weakness, it means freedom. It is the decision to stop letting someone else's action dictate your peace. Let it go, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Real life illustration. A man once lost his temper at work and shouted at his boss. He was fired instantly. Years later, he saw his old boss at a conference. The boss told him, you had talent, but you let your emotions make decisions your mind should have made. That man spent years rebuilding what anger destroyed in seconds. That is the price of an uncontrolled heart. Why everyone needs this medicine? Because no matter who you are, rich or poor, leader or learner, spiritual or secular, you are human. And humans feel. Emotions are part of existence, but mastery is what separates human from animal, leaders from followers, peace from chaos. To control your emotion is to own your life. To lose control is to let life own you. So if you have ever felt your anger rob you of peace, relationship or opportunities, here is the invitation. Come, take the full dosage. The medicine is awareness, patience, understanding and transformation. It is not swallowed, it is practiced, not once, but daily. And when you master it, your calm becomes your crown, your peace, your power, and your control, your ultimate freedom.